Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald.
Pokemon.
We're back.
Poke.
We're back. Okay, Bracho, name all the Pokemon we have so far.
Yep.
Name their names. Name the names.
What's our main?
Yeah, what's our main?
It's a Mudkip.
You do. Say it. Give him a hint.
You already did.
Oh.
You do remember.
Dewburger.
There it is.
And then who's our
Do
pupper?
you remember any more? Okay.
Who's our little pupper boy?
What's my heart?
Black.
Very true. Very true.
You know, I'm something of a Mexican myself.
Okay, think about it. This is a fun game. I'm glad we started with this.
The pupper.
Yep. Is dog.
Mm-hmm. Pupper is a dog. Pupper, a canine doggo.
Dog.
Think B-52s.
Dog Shack.
Ooh,
Dog shack, baby
That's not
dog
it.
shack.
No, it's probably on the tip of your tongue though. Dog. He's got a killer mullet.
Sea bugs.
Dog crap. Dog.
Dog.
What's the sea spider? Well, no, not. What's like a sea centipede?
Oh, it was a dog lobster. There it was. Yeah.
Dog.
Dog.
Raw.
Ah, what?
Dog rockster.
There it is.
Ah,
Okay.
And
And we have one. That's my heart.
the heart of the team. The heart of the cards.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
That didn't really give it away.
Hiya, are you maybe a rugby trainer?
You have to do with the heart.
Do you know what Pokemon
It is just my
trainers
heart.
do when they reach a new town?
Oh, mi corazón.
It's coming rushing back to him.
Hey, got it.
They were
I'm proud of
kind
you.
of gyms
I didn't know that would be such a struggle for you.
It's been a while.
It has. But that's kind of the fun of it, though, is like taking a little break and then coming back and like, holy shit, we
My
did name a
friends are back.
Pokemon Dog Rockster.
Yeah.
Pedal
Or are you
Works
getting
City's
a?
gym.
You're getting a tour.
I am getting a tour. Hey, somebody, I said this last time. I play Pokemon every single time. My hands are always on the controller.
No,
Let's change that.
you're playing. You're playing.
It's a lot of
I said I
responsibility.
would play a gym, but I don't know if we're ready for that.
Leader,
This one yet?
Norman, a man in pursuit of power.
Norman Bates.
I was thinking, there goes my brain. I was thinking,
Where?
wherever the fuck I can't think of the name of the guy who played Green Goblin in Spider-Man 1.
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe. Why did my brain not? Yeah. But here's our team, pretty even in. The only reason that's so low is because this is a Nuzlocke and we don't have too many options. How many balls? How many balls do we have?
How many balls?
Balls of poke.
I think we should go get some.
Oh, I
Just
have
do
to. I know. I already know. Skip. It's just like the guy in
Script.
the first Pokemon game where you're in Pewter City. Sorry, you gotta go see Brock.
Go Crabbo!
So, Eric, like last year, you and I, for some reason, watched Grease.
Yep.
You know, whatever. I think you and I both have a history of like growing up with that movie.
We watched it
slightly.
for this.
We didn't do a reel-to-reel on
You did.
Grease.
Popeye was the first one you guys did.
Yeah, but I don't think we didn't do it for reel-to-reel, but we just watched
We
it.
did, yeah.
And I think you and I like shared a similar kind of history of like growing up on that movie.
Yep.
And so for some reason or another, I have had Beauty School Dropout stuck in my head for like
No graduation day for you.
a week and a
Go
half.
back to high school.
Mr. Midterm Funk Shampoo.
Yeah.
Do you want to know how many times I had to listen to that song to get it out of my head? Like 12.
Isn't that counterintuitive?
No, it was that little. I was about to say a word that I probably shouldn't. It was that little thing just bugging my brain, and then I satiated that bugging, and it was. It was too many times, but Frankie Avalon, like what,
Yeah.
whatever. Okay,
Francis.
we're going through. We're going through a little story mode here. Whoa! Sickly little Wally's gonna catch his fucking Ralts.
No, results.
Yeah. Not a bad Pokemon,
No, not
but it's got like a fin of a surfboard sticking out of its head.
it's got a tumor.
It's not a tumor, it's a Ralts. and he's fighting it with a opposite puppy, Bizarro Pupper.
Yep.
Wait.
What? What are you? What's
Is this ours that you're doing?
No,
No, we don't have a zoo.
I'm not doing any of this.
Oh, what are we?
This is our friend.
It's the
Oh,
catching
yeah.
tutorial of this game.
Yeah.
Where Wally gets like, and I know that Ralts for this route is like a super rare catch rate, so they just fucking give a really good Pokemon to this wimp.
So we can have a Gardevoir, and then what does it turn into after a Gardevoir? Like a knight-looking thing, isn't it? Or is that something different?
No, it's. I think Gardevoir is its last form. Hey guys, if you're watching this and you don't know what Gardevoir looks like as a Pokemon, please go to like Bulbapedia or something to look for it. Because if you don't,
Bulbapedia?
you're gonna find a shit ton of porn of that Pokemon.
Yeah, don't
Which
Google Gardevoir.
Gardevoir.
Why is there?
Okay,
Because it
Bracho,
looks the
you're
most
gonna have
like
to.
a
You're
lady
gonna
Oh
have
in
to
wait, oh yeah,
dress.
because yeah.
I don't know. I
she's
don't
got
know
that
why.
like kind of like.
Yeah. I remember now.
If you have surfed the internet at all, you've probably seen something like it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not. Maybe something you enjoyed. Maybe something you didn't. I'm not to say what you enjoy.
Renamon.
God.
that was a big thing too.
I never liked her because she always seemed so pretentious. She was
I
always
never
so much
watched.
better
I never watched
than
that
the
one.
other
I just remember some of them because I was like, I was into the first season of
Renamon.
Digimon, and then I was like, I'll give this other one a shot. But I'm like, oh, this seems kind of depressing and has nothing to do with the real world.
Well, no, it's the Digi world. Hey, man, you like berries? You must be with Go Crabbo, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago.
Go grab them.
Inserts Law and Order Special Units victim.
Dun dun.
Special victims.
Yep, at the SUV. The Special Victims Unit.
Special unit
He's been
victim.
frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. Oh, he never would have survived in Sparta. We've sent him to stay with relatives in Barrendorf Town for a while. There's a lot cleaner there than it is here. What's that? Where's Wally? He's already left our Wally. I wonder where he could have gotten by now. Probably not far if he's so fucking sickly and weak like you're talking about.
Was that a Where's Waldo joke?
I don't think so.
Where's Wally?
Excuse me, let me guess from the way you're dressed. You're a Pokemon trainer? Gotta raise the inflection at the end of the sentence to make it a question? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. What?
Who's this asshole?
Why are you so worried about my clothes? I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Please pardon me. Wow,
What a
that was
dick.
really pointless. You see the reflection of the top of my hair in the water?
Doing little dingle.
Hello. Oh. Oh, hello.
Enter Mulan. Okay, new route. We can catch something new.
my reflection show?
Yep. You are correct. That is the song that she sings in Mulan.
Okay, let's get a Pokemon.
If you're going to throw a Pokeball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. It'll be easier to catch if it's been poisoned, burned, or lulled to sleep.
Who's our first in our turn?
It is Mi Corazon.
Okay,
Then we have Dewberger Rockstar.
I'd say change out Mi Corazon for Dog Rockster, because Dog Rockster can probably do
we'll get at some level.
some minimal damage to this next Pokemon you find, and then we should catch it.
Yeah. Well, if it's one that we can catch.
It's a new route.
It's a new route, but if it's any of these, then we can skip it.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
okay. Nope.
Okay,
Not.
yeah.
Hey, there we go.
There it is.
There are at us.
We're getting a Wurmple,
We're
boys.
talking about Wurmple. She's a little girl. She's a little worm girl. Okay,
We're getting a Wurmple.
Eric,
Yeah.
you go to sleep one night.
Yep.
Shut your little eyes. Rest your head on your pillow. And you wake up the next morning. You open your eyes. The world has turned into blocks, just like
Okay.
Minecraft. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, this might be difficult. 'cause
It's
this is
It's okay. It's
four.
okay. I'm watching. Everything's blocks like Minecraft. You know, your house, your TV, your parents. You're just everything is.
Everything's blocked.
Everything's blocks. You go outside, you're walking around, you see a little blocky worm. It's hanging out on a branch of a tree.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this little blocky worm. Well, first of all, is it disconcerting to you that the world is now blocks?
Nah, dude.
Okay. So you're going throughout your day, you see this little wormy on a little block tree. We are the fucking Whirlpool. And all of a sudden, the worm turns to you, like lifts its upper body and just turns your way, and it's like,
Oh, hello, sir. I was wondering if maybe you'd spit on me and call me a piece of shit.
like it wants you to be like a sadistic like lover to it, where you like just don't treat it well, and like
Do I have to fuck it?
you don't have to fuck it.
Okay.
It
But it
gets
wants
off
you to-
on you, like
Yeah, just
being
call him a
withholding.
piece of shit.
Negging it, withholding, like,
Spit on me and slap me in the face and call me the worst little whore you've ever seen.
Okay.
and that is what it's telling you that that's what it's going to take for it to evolve into a butterfly.
Boy.
Would you do that?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm imagining this now too.
Yeah, him just like,
Piece of shit.
You fucking whore.
You hussy.
If it means it'll be happy eventually, sure. Let's do it.
it turns into a little slutterfly.
A slutterfly.
Sluts its wings and
Yeah.
Okay, we
Okay.
got this
wormhole. It sticks to tree branches and eats leaves.
What does it turn into? What does the wormhole turn into?
Either cascoon or silcoon, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
it's either beautiffly or
Dust-
dust ox.
dust ox.
So we don't know.
So either a
But-
butterfly or a moth.
Yeah, but the thread it spits from its mouth, which becomes gooey when it touches the air, slows the movements of its foes.
gooey.
Yeah.
Fucking. Okay.
Here we go. Nickname.
And it's a female.
Yeah.
Female.
Female worm, which shoots sticky string. What? You got something good, I can tell.
No, I just like slutterfly.
I mean, it's preemptive, but I like it too.
Combo.
What did you say? Combo?
Like Dumbo
Like
with
Dumbo.
a C.
Okay.
Combo.
Yeah.
Combo the worm.
Oh, Cumple.
No. Combo.
Combo.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm John Cumbo. They drew first puss.
Rambo first kiss. Combo first kiss. It's the Ford adaptation.
Cumbo first rope. First fucking. Okay, so are we going with Cumbo?
Cumbelina.
It fits.
So Combo or Cumbelina? I don't care.
You must care. She's our little Cumbolina.
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's a winner. Cumbolina.
There we go.
Nice. We got.
It would be kind of hilarious to for somebody else to start playing this fucking file and just open this up and be like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Mi corazón.
Cumbolina? Oh, that's great. All right, let's go heal up our little Cumbolina and get her
Spick and span.
get her nice and sloppy.
Give her a nice little pearl necklace.
Man, that guy by the bookshelf is just not having a good life.
Boy.
The human Snorlax?
Please end my suffering.
I can't get up.
Hey, lady. You ever seen a Cumbolina? Would you like to? Because
You just call her
bug,
Combo for short.
yeah,
Combo. Yeah, you kid.
Some spicy combo.
bug Pokemon evolve really quickly, so we might be able to get. No, I'm not a trainer. We might be able to get like another evolution pretty quickly here if we. Yeah, get some battle.
Another? We don't have one.
I'm saying like get an evolution for our little Cumbolina.
Footprints.
Is it 16 or 18 that are Dewberg?
The age of consent?
We can evolve Dewberger.
I have no clue.
I think it's 16.
I think it's 16 too.
Whoa there,
Gazgiz.
Cumbelina.
New Gazgoose. Cumbolina making her battle debut.
Yeah.
Run away!
Run, Cumbelina, run!
No running from a trainer battle. Level 4 and level 5? Hell yeah, string shot that bitch.
dude.
Oh, and they use tail whip? Fucking nice. Cumbolina used string shot.
Yeah, look at that.
Might have her little like clasp, her little like, oh, what the fuck is that called on a male shark? They have like that's what their reproductive thing is down there. They just have
Barbs.
2 little like barbs that come out for their peenie, which then goes into the female, and then.
Yep.
But that's what it looks like. Is a little shark peenie.
Little peenie barbs.
Peenie barb.
Peenie barb is like the alternate name that we didn't pick up for the Cumbelina.
Peenie barb.
Peenie barb.
Peenie barb also brings to mind the mental image of Fran Drescher, and I don't know why.
Why?
That wasn't her voice.
Fran Drescher. I think that's her.
Hey, it's like she's here in the room, everybody.
Yep.
Fran, what are you doing here? Welcome, Fran, to the Fargonauts.
Fargonauts.
Or what was
Mr.
the-
Sheffield.
What was the Schinderruten or from Darkest
Oh, the Shadow is the Shadow Ritter?
Shadow Ritter?
Yeah.
Shadow
Well,
Ritters.
no.
We're not those right
Knights?
now. I know, but
Shadow Knights?
Shadow Reader. Is that the
Shadow
husk?
Ritter is the Shadow Knights. Shadow Raker is the
Shadow Raker. Yeah.
Shadow Raker is
Man,
the actual.
that was conversation.
yeah, it was.
Yep.
Check it out if you haven't. Darkest Dungeon.
I'm gonna put Doug
Double
Rockstar
Dougal.
out there. Just get.
The dog is doing
Okay. Okay, Wambo. Calm down.
Calm down, Gumbo.
Cumbelina.
Gumbo, you gotta calm down. What? Doug Rockstar's attack missed. Damn it.
He's almost leveled up too.
Mm-hmm. That's why I brought him out here. Get him that last little bit that'll boost him up to 8. Maybe he'll learn a new move.
This
even.
game you can get XP share, right?
Eventually, I believe, yes. I think pretty much from like, well, they had it in the
Is it
first
this
one,
one?
but is it? Is it cheddar? Is there cheddar? Dog rocks are grew to
Do
level
we get
8.
something? Do we get bite or something? Or do we have bite?
HP and speed? Hell yeah. Hey, I'm liking those stats, everybody. C dots.
Dumpster Billy.
No. I don't have anybody that would be like strong against C dot. I like C dot actually. Like, what are their evolutions? Shift tree, I think it turns into eventually.
Yeah, it turns into something weird.
Sperm Bush.
I think we
No.
We
It
get
was
bite
it was Sperm Clinton. Spermbolina. Jizabel.
Isabel.
That's a great one
Yeah,
too.
it is.
Spumbolina.
Spunkalina.
Aretha Spunklin.
Rip.
No, not a Rip Aretha Spunklin. Rip Aretha Franklin. Fucking.
Oh.
I'm not gonna show that woman that disservice. You know why? R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Yeah.
Find out what it means today.
It's-
It means
That wasn't even a word that I said at the end.
Find out what it means today.
That's kind of what it was.
Find out what it means today.
Find out what it means tonight at 11. All right, we're kind of getting our asses kicked, and we are not going to lose a Pokemon this early. I am determined. Do burger.
Gordy Bigger.
Oh shit. Well, we are going to use.
Slap it with mud.
No, I'm not, because that does damage, and Bide will do double damage back to us. So we're gonna do a move that does no damage, and then Bide because
Why not just kill it?
I can't.
Why?
Probably because I'm water type. Well, that's
We'll
ground.
tackle his ass.
Well, it's still using Bide. I don't want to do that.
He's a real Joe Biden.
See, unleash energy, but it failed because I didn't attack it. That's
Cool.
that's what we did there. So now we're gonna mud slap.
Slap that bitch.
Oh, psh.
Critical here.
Attack him.
I want his accuracy down. Is the thing.
Fuck some accuracy. He's just a little nut. Just a little seed boy.
Little nut. Nut him out.
Nut him out.
Yeah,
Do burger. Use mud slap.
dude. A little spunkle McDunkle, dude.
Are you talking about Cumbelina?
No.
She's too low for me to bring her back in.
Yeah, she is.
C dot used hardened.
Gross.
Cumbush used hardened. What did you call it? Fucking Jizzbush?
Just
Jizzbush. Hello, I'm Jizzbush.
why don't you tackle him?
Because I don't want to. It's not very effective.
Yeah, your move's not very effective. Just tackle me.
I really wanted to use Mud Slap to get that accuracy like way the fuck down there.
But like, he's just hardened into it.
I know. Oh, my attack missed.
Now he's growing.
Let him grow. Let him grow as much as he would like. He cannot touch Dewberger.
Hey, there we
He's
go.
dead instantly. You would have been dead like
55.
You didn't lose any health. That's great.
This was not 10 minutes. You need to calm yourself,
It
Eric.
would have been like 20 minutes ago.
Dewberger with
Dewberger.
the big HP, some good attack. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Youngster Billy. Go crap! I got 112 for winning.
That money.
I called him Pokebucks last time, and you were nonplussed by that. So I'm just gonna.
Really?
Yeah. You gave me a look of like, really, motherfucker. Pretty much what that was right there.
Called pokers. Got 112 pokers.
Okay, I'm fine with it. Look at that. We have 4 balls now. Quad balls. Quad
ball.
sack.
Quad sack, bang, and
These are my quadsties.
Do you think we'll ever invent something to
quad sack.
throw a at an
capture.
animal and then capture it?
in a
We already
ball.
have.
It's called a
called
net.
yeah, it's called a net.
No, like
Hey.
harness and put it into a tiny confined space. Like rearrange its particles into something smaller.
Tyler?
No.
Tyler? No.
Why not?
You live in
I
a
was gonna say,
fantasy
like,
world, you
traps
son of
and
a bitch.
stuff. We got like, you know, like
But digitizing it
got
and
those coon traps, you know, when the raccoons come in and it triggers and it latches down on. 'em.
Little Coonsky tail gonna get
Yeah.
snipped.
I think
Puchaina.
that's rabbit traps. I don't know. It's
It's-
some type of trap.
it's
for
like a
some varmints.
Yeah, varmint. Okay. Does
kinda
it
like
ever
to-
happen to you in Red Dead 2
No.
Uh-huh.
that you load your game and you all of a sudden have no varmint rifle ammo?
There's such a thing as a varmint rifle.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. No?
That happens to me like all the time.
Really?
I just load my game and all of a sudden I have no varmint rifle ammo.
Weird.
Yeah.
I haven't really checked that much.
Well, you're not much of a hunter then, are you, sir?
Well, I did start a new file.
I saw that. I saw you were back on chapter 1.
Yep. And I actually just started chapter 1 or no, I'm on chapter 2 now,
2 now.
but in chapter 1 I was basically doing all the side stuff, finding all the NPCs that you can find in chapter 1, like doing all the rock carving stuff, doing the finding as much dream catchers as I can, finding
I found maybe 2 dream catchers and 1 rock carving.
really
Yeah.
talking to all the NPCs, helping the people build their house, hunting a lot, doing a lot of the survivalist like mission things and hunting criteria.
Man.
A lot you can do in that game.
Yeah, you know those horseman challenges?
Yep. Jump over 3 obstacles.
The one that I'm on right now is going from Van Horn to Blackwater in 17 minutes, I think, without touching water. And as far as I know right now, I don't know how that's possible because I haven't found any way to get down to New Austin without crossing a body of water that you have to
little,
touch.
yeah, that little body of water.
You know what I did the other day, though?
Made
I will-
the penises kiss.
Kind of. Without giving this away, in the epilogue, I was in a canoe on Flatiron Lake, the really, really big lake, and they have those boats that are going across there, and I was really curious
Those steamboats? Or
how, like, interactive those boats were.
you can drive them.
I couldn't.
Oh, you couldn't?
No, but I did get like right up against it and then jumped up on it and was just riding it and let the map reveal and letting it take me for a little ride. It was kind of fun.
Yeah. Would you survive in the Wild West? Either of you?
No.
Why not?
I hate heat,
Well, it doesn't have to be hot,
but there's a lot of times it will be hot.
Yeah,
depending
true.
where you are. It's more the time period
And
than the
there's no-
location.
Okay, let's
And
say
there's
a circa 1920
Get out of there, Cumbelina.
in Deadwood.
I'd be dead wood.
Wait, you say 1820?
1920.
No, 1920 is like
1920 is like
that's
past,
the roaring 20s.
past the prime. Yeah, that's
Then
like
1875.
I'm going to say for a while until I cross a motherfucker the wrong way and he shoots me in an alley.
Yeah, my mouth would get me in trouble.
I would
Really?
like I would probably
At some
misstep
point, I would
somehow
say
or like
something
do
stupid.
something.
What do you think your job would be from that era?
I'd be I forget his name. I literally yesterday started rewatching Deadwood. But the guy who works at the gem, who's got the beard and he's basically just the gopher, where he like just does any random task that Swearingen wants him to do.
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't remember.
But he's got the heavy Southern accent, and he's got a little
The
bit
big
of curly
guy,
hair.
the big guy with the brown.
No, the skinnier guy who's like beneath Dan. I forget his name. Man, that the start of that show is so good and like. I don't know why, but to me it's really, really satisfying hearing that that style of dialogue where like.
Oh my God, have you seen
Style
Buster
log?
Scruggs?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Did you?
Yeah, I watched it today.
You did. Okay. How'd you think of it? Or what did you think of it?
How did you think of it? With
I
your
liked it a
brain?
lot.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your favorite story?
Favorite story?
I like the girl that got rattled the best.
Which one was
The convoy.
the last one?
No, second to the last.
Oh yeah, that one.
With
That one was
Mr.
tight.
It doesn't
Arthur?
affect. Oh shit.
Mr. Arthur and
Yeah.
William Bill.
President Pierce.
President Pierce, the little terrier guy.
Yeah. I hope there's some fucking moose lineage in there, the dog from Frasier.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, that was a great character, but like
Yeah.
that whole like people. I've watched a guy like kind of like dissected the elements in those, and then like the main through line for each of them is kind of like that morbid humor
Yeah.
about like the girl that you're following throughout that whole episode or that whole story is basically doing whatever's told to her.
Yeah, and then
like,
once she
she'll
finally lets loose and lets go, and then that shit happens.
Yeah.
Like stuff's going her way, kind of. And
Yep.
It's getting better. and
It's
then-
getting better, but then she's still listening to people like
Yeah.
make her do things, and she's doing them, and
Yeah.
it's so good.
I liked the one with Liam Neeson too.
Oh, did you notice that was
Dark as fuck.
that was Dudley from Harry Potter? Dudley Dursley.
Oh, holy shit!
Dudley
it was?
Dursley.
He's so skinny.
I met
now.
a man in a strange land,
I knew I recognized the face.
Yeah, I'm
and he
definitely,
did the
like-
most talking in the whole
Oh yeah.
story. And like Liam Neeson was like, what?
Yeah.
He's singing his Irish pub
Singing all
song,
drunk
getting
and
drunk.
shit. And then he's
there
like-
she goes, already
He's
high.
like, he has to get his poke on at one point.
Yep. And then he's just like turns him in the chair.
Yeah, so he doesn't.
He's just like,
I'm definitely really interested in seeing it. A,
God,
being
I
a
wanted-
Coen Brothers thing, and B, it being like a
I
western.
could have imagined just.
you
like,
should okay. Put on the subtitles when you watch it because you'll just be like, holy shit!
I
They
tip-
wrote this like awesome for each person. The dialogue is
without-
amazing.
Without any context, that's the one thing I wish is like the way that the Liam Neeson segment ends. If we would have just like pulled up by that bridge there, where the railroad goes, and just had done it with like, and you see it happen, and just without any context, just like, because I mean you like you
Yeah.
got a feeling.
Yeah. Meal ticket. I mean,
Yeah, you got a feeling that after he picks up the one thing that it's gonna, you know, he's got no need for that. But like,
need.
I wish like there was just would have been something just very Coen Brothers, just blunt and humorous about him just
doing it,
Doing it.
following through,
just doing it right away without like
doing the cutaway.
yeah exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of like leave it to your imagination, which is kind of fine.
But not really, because then you
But you can paint something much more gruesome in your head
the wrong
than
way.
actually
Yeah.
just seeing it. It would be funny to see
just
for the humor's sake of it, like okay.
yeah. I also just like the
New
the
route,
first,
new route.
Nope.
It's not.
This is an old one. I'm training up Cumbelina a little bit so that she's not so weak.
I really like that first
Oh, this is gonna be fucking
half,
awesome.
I guess, for the most part. Well, what's is after Liam Neeson one the girl?
Girl that got rattled. I think after Liam Neeson is the gold panner guy. isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, that one was kind of cool.
I love that one. That one I like for its more uplifting
I have to
parts of it
I have
because
to
it's
rewatch the last one because I kind of spaced out.
Mortal Remains.
Yeah.
It's
that
like
poison
the
on the
definitive button
Yeah.
on the whole thing,
It's
where like the people they come to realize and like just watch the whole like color change throughout too.
Yeah.
It changes from like that nice glow to like gets darker and darker and darker and darker and darker and even darker, and it just as a perfect cornerstone.
I liked the first one too.
The ballad.
Yeah.
Yep. The singing.
When he's dealing with fucking the Kurgan,
Yep.
the boy.
The
Yeah.
which he kicks the table.
Yeah. When
He's
he does-
complaining.
Yeah. That made me chuckle.
That was funny. He's like, "You killed my
And
brother.
fucking- Yeah.
You step outside, sir."
When he fucking
Curly Joe.
yeah.
Curly Joe.
And then like the post-mortem duet at the end of it.
that was
that was
cute.
tight.
Where he was
Yeah.
like lifted up into heaven,
Yeah.
and they're just like singing. And the guy's like whistling down.
Yeah.
So, starting to rewatch Deadwood, obviously it's an HBO show, so they re-slot
Pan shot.
in, like, back in the day, whenever it aired, they might have had whatever intro for whatever other, or like a small ad or trailer for whatever other HBO thing was on at the time, and they keep updating those. So, there was actually something that I hadn't seen before, a trailer for True Detective Season 3.
Yeah.
With Mahershala Ali.
And another unnamed guy that's like his partner too. I don't know who his partner is.
I don't know, but I'm.
He's got a very defined face. Like he's very just blocky looking.
What did you guys think of Season 2 of True Detective?
It was
Because
different.
Watch it.
It was pretty divisive. I'll say that much.
I didn't watch it.
I liked elements of it. As a whole, I don't know if I can say I liked it,
Okay.
but there were parts of it like Velcoro,
Who was that?
Colin Farrell,
Okay.
his character.
Yeah, he was really good.
Velcoro's arc,
Benicio del Toro.
finding that you think the whole time he's sterile, and then that last moment where the tests come back and it's his kid, you're kind of like, fuck, this dude was a player. He was like getting it on with all these girls and he's impregnating all of them, and he thought his whole life that he was sterile and that kid wasn't his, but he
It's-
still treated that kid like it was his.
I haven't watched it since it was on. But
Steven Dorff.
And then Taylor,
Is playing his partner.
oh really? The dwarf?
Steven Dorff Jr.
Oh, Junior. But the Taylor Kitsich?
Kitsch. Taylor Kitsch.
Taylor Kitsch. That dude, when he was doing the gunfight,
Oh, he was Deacon Frost in Blade, the main bad guy.
Okay.
The
oh yeah,
Blade
yeah.
movie.
I know Steven Dorff. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But he's,
Can
is it
I
Junior?
Can I say that I have?
Yes.
I don't know if I've actually ever seen any of the Blade movies from start to finish.
He was the dude
The
that did
fuck?
Blue Cigarettes.
I don't really like. They never did much for me.
Steven Dorff was the guy that endorsed the Blue Cigarette.
This is I endorse this product.
My name is Steven Dorff. Thank
My name is Steven Dorff. I endorse this product.
How much dedicated wham can
How much dedicated-
Blue Cigarette?
Well, let me tell you.
Look at that. That's about 2 bags.
Cumberlina.
Look at that. Cumberland.
Okay, I know that like watching this, it might be real slow going, but it's less about the journey and it's more about the destination with this one. When we get to the Elite Four, and we have our fucking team of solid Cumbelina anchor, we're gonna be so happy. You all are gonna be so proud of us. And
Do you think we could take either a Dustox or a Beautifly to the end game?
Dude, I'm determined to do that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that's what I like about Nuzlocke is a lot of times, because you only have so many options of what's available to you, you kind of have to rely on ones that in most other Pokemon games you would just let them sit in the box once you've evolved them or whatever.
Yeah.
But because you only have a certain number to work with, you kind of do have to like use Pokemon that you would never ever think to use before, or like ones that you know are maybe suboptimal or whatever. But you know, you give them their nicknames, you get to know them, and you take them on this long ass journey and keep them alive, and you really start to grow attached. And you like, you know, even if it's like a Psyduck or something, you're just like, that's my boy, that's my little confused boy right there.
Yeah. He's so touched.
He's in my head. Okay.
He's so touched in the head.
Detective Pikachu. Speaking of Pokemon,
Ryan Reynolds.
that's whatever. It's, like it's odd. It's odd to me that this is probably going to be the best video game movie to date, because it's such a direct adaptation. I've never played any of the Pokemon Detective Pikachu games, but like,
I didn't even know there was more than one.
or I don't know if there is more than one, but there at least is one. Never played it. Don't really know much
I
about it.
played
But
like Ace Attorney and Professor Layton.
yeah, right.
Those are kind of like detective games.
Objection.
Those are
But-
lawyer games. That's not detective games.
You detect.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much detecting is actually in a lawyer game. There's a lot
you
of it.
gather a lot of evidence.
Yeah.
You basically are your
yeah, true.
own.
You do all the footwork. Yeah.
Yeah, you're your own investigator.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
I don't know if that would actually hold up in court, but whatever.
Yeah, no
Um,
kidding.
Well, and it's also like,
Well, they do have lawyers. Do have like investigators. They
Yeah,
Employ.
yeah.
but the lawyers themselves are not the investigators typically, and
No, yeah.
Phoenix
most
Wright is.
They got
lawyers
too much-
also
they got too
don't
much
have.
to do.
Most lawyers also don't have like some weird spiritual.
Medium person that can change their body,
No, even
or have somebody host, or
Even
be a
Phoenix
host
Wright
for a.
himself is like, there are these moments where he just has like a Professor X moment, or like he taps into some power, and then he's like even better at being a part of the judicial system, and you're just
Yeah.
like, oh, that's weird.
That's why Edgeworth is better than Phoenix.
But it's okay. Detective Pikachu, like the visual style of the Pokemon in that are weird. Everything is furry. Even it looks like Charizard in that has like fur, which I would
Really?
imagine it being like more scaly than anything.
I'd have to look at. Why would he have fur?
Yeah, it's like
His fire would burn it off.
they're realistic looking, and it's live action, and it's almost a shame that we won't like. Did you ever see the Pokemon Origins anime that they released a few years ago?
Yes, with Red.
And that was like,
That was great.
that was awesome.
I like that.
Yeah.
It kind of told the whole story of him, like, Red getting all the Pokemon.
I kind of wish that we were getting like a more typical Pokemon story like that, of somebody going through the battles and gyms and like working their way up and, you know, meeting these challenges and everything.
And
but-
not so ham-fisted as, like, the Ash one, where it's, like, kind of not about him going out and actually actively catching every Pokemon.
It's
He was kind of
just-
just, like, stumbles upon them, or, like, they want to be his, like, friend.
Well, the makers of the Pokemon anime like have said that Ash will never ever become a Pokemon master, because then there's no more show. So he's
Right.
always just going to be
Well,
like
because there'll be more
a
Pokemon
half
to...
chub.
Yeah. But Red, the true Pokemon master,
Is a scary motherfucker.
he's got a Mewtwo.
He's silent and like gives a look that says 1,000 words, and he has the team to back it up with like
He's
the
got-
Pikachu, the Rapidash, the
He's got a
Mewtwo.
level
like-
99 Pikachu.
It's scary when you ever actually have to fight him.
Yeah, I fought him in Silver.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I had, like, a level 100 Typhlosion. That was my tank throughout that whole fight. And he had a 99 Pikachu at the very end. I was like, oh, damn.
Yep.
Damn, boy.
Damn, boy, you'd never let that thing evolve. You don't
But,
never
and
give
he
it
had, like,
Thunderstone.
he had an Espeon, too. I was like, damn, guy. Watch it.
All right, I think. Let's see where. Okay, let's get Cumbelina to 7. I'm sorry. And
Okay, and then we can call it. We can call it then.
Call what?
Oh, doesn't Dog Rockster, when he gets to be Mightyena, right after you throw him into battle, he automatically gets them, like, scared?
Yep.
He's got that,
His
like,
ability. One of his abilities is like.
It's
fear.
like a taunt, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he like reduces their. It's intimidate. I think is the
Yeah,
ability.
yeah,
and it
yeah. Yes.
reduces their attack stat. We got a dog battle going on here.
That's what's good about having the dogs or the birds of prey that have that ability. Because like when you throw out Pidgeot, I think that Pokemon has that too.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh shit!
Damn!
Fuck.
We do got a potion too.
We do, but I'm not.
Throw out the doobie.
Yep, a do burger. Go for it, do burger. Hey, that is a strong burger.
Good job. Good job. All around, good job, guys.
Let's heal up. And I'm gonna say fuck it. We're gonna go up into that forest because that's a new place, and we can get a new Pokemon to add to the team.
So if it's a Wurmple again,
We can skip that one and go to the next Pokemon that is not a Wurmple,
Gotcha.
or one that we have not caught before.
gotcha. So we're gonna go with the roster that we fill up is like our first, like those are our homeboys. We can't switch them out for ones that go to the PC.
That isn't. No.
Is that anything? That's not one of the criteria?
Nope. We can switch out once we have enough Pokemon to be able to switch from the computer, like,
Gotcha.
as much as we want, whenever we want. But those first 6 that we catch will certainly have a special
Well, yeah,
place
because we
in
don't
our
even have
hearts.
a flying Pokemon, so we'll need to get fly.
Yeah. Oh, God. If we never...
Get a flying Pokemon.
Yeah, that is a possibility. That is certainly a possibility.
That sucks.
I mean, we already have a water Pokemon, so we don't have to surf. We have 2 water Pokemon, but...
Yeah. Oh, look at this lady.
Lady Cindy.
That's like the most normal name that we run into so far, I think.
Well, there's Billy, or what was that other the youngster that we just fought?
I don't remember.
I didn't pay attention.
Oh, it was a youngster, Billy or something.
Okay, we're gonna give 1 Poison Sting from Cumbelina.
That's my girl.
That's my girl.
That's my girl, Cumbelina. Please poison? Damn it. Okay, well, we're gonna switch her out. You burger! Our strongest.
It's fun to say that when you throw a Pokemon in. Go, Dewburger!
Get him, Dewburger.
You can do it!
Tail Whip.
Do you remember the Pokemon movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back?
I don't think I ever watched that one.
There's Pokemon in the first movie, and then there's.
I think that might have been the second one.
That's the
though.
subtitle. The subtitle of the first movie is called Mewtwo Strikes Back, isn't it?
No, it's just Pokemon the movie.
Pokemon the first movie.
Pokemon the first movie then.
Yeah. Mewtwo Strikes Back was another movie.
Yep.
Was it?
I don't know if it was like the second or third, but
Oh.
it was a different one.
I always thought
yeah.
that was a subtitle.
Because that's why he's striking back. Because
He's already struck once.
he struck once.
And then he was,
And
brought
he was
down,
pulled.
and then he was.
You never watched the... Have you watched the first one, though?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
where
talking
Ash
about.
tries to lay hands on Mewtwo, and Mewtwo just fucking puts him down. It's just like fucking eat dick, Ash.
Ash, just sit down.
And then the
Sit.
tears of the Pokemon bring him back.
Yep.
Bigger, bigger. I was like when Pikachu goes, bigger, bigger.
Wiggle blee, wiggle blee.
It's got that like, the hyponasal.
Yeah.
Bigger, bigger. Bigger, bigger.
It was.
And then he like goes up to Ash, he's like shaking him.
Yeah.
Pikachu.
So like one Japanese lady has been the voice of Pikachu since they started giving it a voice.
His
But-
name is Ryan Gosling?
No.
Or Ryan Reynolds, I'm sorry. Some a Japanese lady.
I heard you had a problem with. I can't even do a fucking Ryan Gosling impression, but.
No, I was thinking of that movie, and then I'm like, wait, Minnesota exists in the Pokemon universe.
Yeah,
Because
we
Team
are
Rockets
Vikings from Minnesota.
We from Minnesota? Or no, they're like, you want to cross maybe?
Yeah.
And then Ash is like, I thought they mostly live in Minnesota.
God, that's so weird.
That means Pokemon exist in
So
Minnesota.
weird.
Is that dope?
Or,
it's probably all
or
milk
Minnesota
tanks.
exists in Pokemon.
It's all milk tanks and Tauros and Stantlers and like the
Talos, Pidgeys.
just all the like wilderness, like more deer centric ones.
I mean, I kind of wish that was like, I don't know. I don't really play Pokemon
They
Go
mostly
or
live
like-
in Minnesota.
That was great. It's like she was here in the room.
You want to cross maybe?
Maybe. But one Japanese lady has done the voice for Pikachu since they started having a voice for Pikachu.
Yep.
And
She done got shit on the way that voice of Goku.
well, but here's the thing. There were a few times when they had to like have somebody else do some fill-in lines, and you can tell because it's so vastly different where it's like Pikachu. It's like not at all the
Like
sa-
it's not Ash's Pikachu. It's like a different one that's like.
it's the same Pikachu.
Oh, God.
They just had to use it like whoever was on the Funimation or 4Kids staff, and they were just. It's in like some of the early episodes where
Yeah.
randomly, like it'll be the normal Pikachu, and then like for one scene, it's just like Pikachu. Like what the fuck happened to
Your
Pikachu?
balls drop. Do you remember the part where they had subtitles? Oh fuck yeah! This is the perfect ending to this.
Well, this is going to determine what we're going to get
Those
though.
beating ropes.
Kill Silcoon or Cascoon.
It's still a bit.
Mm?
It's so cool.
I think
know.
that might be Cascoon.
I don't know.
That is
That's-
Cascoon.
So
Cass.
I think that means dust
Dustox.
stalks.
We get a moth.
nothing wrong with that.
Nice.
That's
I
cool.
like moth
We
balls.
get
I think
sleepy powder.
Is it bug poison or is it poison? It might be psychic.
I know Beautifly is flying bug.
Well, then this one might be flying poison or bug poison.
Maybe.
Well, we just got an evolution, and we're going into the forest.
And
Next time on Pokemon.
we'll call it there. That was a great one.